Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Acre Homestead. So, um, if you happen to have geese, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have geese, uh, just to let you know, they're very territorial. Goes for people, other animals, doesn't matter. They're great protectors if they're raised with something. But the issue I'm having right now is the geese are tearing up my netting, trying to get to the chickens. All right, guys, so as you can see here, I've got netting all along here. The chickens tend to hang out over in this area. Especially because the water's over here. A lot of times we feed them over here. And the geese, being very territorial, they come along and they try to get through here. And you can see I've patched up a few spots and they're just tearing it up again. So that's not really working. Eating away at it here, all in an effort to try to get at the ducks and the chickens. So there's no point in me trying to keep patching this because they're just going to destroy it on me anyway. So I think this here section, at least this 8-foot here, I'm going to try to put a barrier up. And to just do that, I'm going to use some free skids I get with the feed. I'm going to just put them in a row here, just barricade it a bit, and hopefully that'll save what's left of this fence. So I went and grabbed some 6-foot stakes today. So I'm going to screw the skids together, stake it up, make a little privacy fence, sort of a privacy fence, to keep the geese from focusing on trying to get to these chickens. So hopefully I have enough over here. My plan is, like I said, to screw them together and then stake them down. A very crude, but one way for now, just to keep them separated from each other a little better. We haven't been out doing much for videos this week at all because this has been like the warmest it's been for probably about 8 or 9 days. It got incredibly cold. Right. Now next year I may need to come out here and do something a little more cosmetically friendly, but you know, for the cost of a few screws, some free skids, and a couple T-posts, I think this will be good enough. It'll be good to get it done because I suspect in the spring, when these guys start to lay their eggs, they're going to be even more territorial and probably even more aggressive to their neighbors here. So this should be enough to save our fence and keeping them from getting in there and causing havoc with the other birds. So I don't think I need to use all of the T-posts because I can always use them somewhere else. So I think what I'm going to do is just put 2 in for now. The ground's pretty frozen, but I'll get them in place or where I think they need to be, just enough to keep this from falling down. Like I said, they're going to be screwed together anyway. And then I'll put a screw in and I'll hold the T-post. I'll attach it to the to the pallets. And I only got 6-foot posts because this isn't supposed to be permanent. So the idea is that I can take these back out and maybe put an actual permanent farm fence up here. This isn't even moving. All right. Okay, I think that's about as far down as I can go because I'm going to hit this. I suppose what I could have done, guys, is mark these, put them down, and then set the skids over top. But, or I could go grab my sledgehammer, but I'll see how it feels after I get this one in. You know what? I think it'll be good enough. Like I said, I don't want to leave these in anyway, so I don't want to drive them too far. But as you can see, I mean, we're in clay to begin with, but it shouldn't be that hard to drive in. So what's happened here is the ground's frozen. We had some couple days in a row where with the wind chill it was like minus 35 Celsius, out of which is I think minus 32 Fahrenheit. So it got quite cold. So I'm going to just try to reinforce it by putting a couple screws in to the T-posts and attach them to the skids. There we go. I'm putting 2 screws through 1 T-post hole because the heads will come right out. So if I put 2 in, it makes up the difference. Otherwise I could get a washer, but this here is what I'm going with today. Oop, assuming I can get square on here and start. There we go. There we go, guys. 2 will work. I mean, it's going to get a little bit of wind, but this will be fine. And it blocks those geese. Some of the vision, but it also just blocks them physically from trying to reach through here and get at these chickens and be so darn territorial. But we'll give this a shot, and hopefully this will get us into the warmer months. Like, you know, this is going into end of January, so we still have potentially another cold month ahead of us before we start to get a little reprieve, and possibly in March. So this hopefully fixes everything, and we'll keep these chickens from getting beat up. Anyway, guys, just a real quick video. Like I said, it's been so darn cold that I didn't really want to spend much time outside. So we're going to have a live again today. We're trying to do a live every Sundays, guys, for anybody that's watching our videos and doesn't know that yet. Every Sunday at 4 Eastern time, we're trying to get some time to interact with anybody that has questions or anybody that watches our videos. So come on out and see that. And we'll see you again the next chance we could do a video here at Simple Acre Homestead. Thank you for coming out. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And show some love. See you guys.